What would a new animatronic look like? One that was salvaged from the combination of all of the original animatronics? Well, that's what we're going to create in today's video. In honor of Five Nights at Freddy's 10th anniversary, I decided to create this animatronic, which is going to be a merge of all four of the original animatronics, starting off with Freddy Fazbear. This has got to be by far one of my favorite drawings that I've done on this channel, and I think by the end of this video, you're really going to love it too. I went with the FNAF 1 designs of the characters because they have a little bit more gritty look to them. They're a little bit more old school and a little bit more tarnished and wrecked, and I think that really fits the amalgamation design of the character that I'm creating. One of the things that was really awesome about the community is when I asked for what kind of character you would like this name to be, a lot of you guys named Salvage, Amalgamation, The Construction, The Souls, etc. Lots of really cool name ideas, so let me know if you guys have any other really cool name ideas for what you want this character to be called. As we finish up this section of Freddy, let me know in the comments who is your favorite animatronic. My personal favorite is Bonnie, but that's because he went down throwing hands. Next up is Chica, and one of the really cool things about this design is that of all four original animatronics, in my opinion, it looks the most real. When you look at Chica, she has all of these little wrinkles and dents and slight scars. It pops a lot more, and that's probably due to the yellow that is in the armor metal construction of the animatronic. So I really wanted to emphasize all those little undulations within the metals of all the carving, dents, and scratches. So instead of just making it look like a random yellow blob with some splotches of just thrown in color, you have to be specific. It has a purpose. You'll see slight highlights. They have a purpose, shadows, etc. From battle damage, scar, wear and tear, whatever. It's there. It's present. You can't just flick a little color in there. A little tip for some beginner artists is to get all these little subtle effects very quickly. I use the grain of the paper. Every paper has a grain. Some of them are going to be very smooth, like a Bristol board, and even some Bristol boards rough. But I actually use the subtle bumps within the paper itself to get all those nice little textured effects. Next up is Bonnie, and as I've said before, Bonnie is my favorite character, and that's just mainly because of plot. As a writer also, I really do love a good, well-written character. Even if it's a very small tertiary character, it still means a lot to me when you flush out all characters. And if you're with me so far throughout this video, do me a favor, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. It lets YouTube know that you really like the content, and a lot of you have shown a lot of interest in my longer form videos as of late, and it really means a lot to me to see those videos getting a lot more views organically. And yes, for those of you who do not know, I am an author. If you do want to support me in my channel, you can do so by purchasing my book. I'll leave a link in the comments. If you're a fan of Percy Jackson or Harry Potter, then you'll love this book. Something that I added for all four of the quadrants in this piece is you'll see a lot of more nuts and bolts attached to the characters. Once again, I want to make it feel like it's stuck on and fitted and grafted to each other. I really wanted to be a little bit macabre because that is some of the nature of the game. Next up is Foxy, and I really like this cool pirate animatronic aesthetic. I love the gold teeth, that subtle detail, the really rough, grimy textures. It's just something that can't easily be replicated, and I really love how they execute it in the game, so I really want to push that in this overall design. And that just about wraps things up. Let me all know what you think in the comments below. I hope you really liked this video. It was one of my favorites, and I'll see you all in the next video.